Good evening. How are we doing? Pissy, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I did it already, but I'll do it again on camera. 7 stream streak. Takes all 7 pairs of... Were you wearing 7 pairs? Why? Aren't you warm? Well, now, not anymore, I guess. It's cool. -10. Oh, gimme. Send it this way, please. Please send it this way. Oh, my chat is all fucked up. Oh boy, my chat is all fucked up. Oh wait. It is what it is. We can't fix that right now. I hope it fixes itself soon. Yep. That is just what it is. But give me the colt. I need it. Let me check what it's gonna do here. It was supposed to get cold here, but I have a feeling that has changed already again. Yep. Apparently... Wait, that makes no sense. The snow is not here. The snow is only in the north. Oh, fuckers. Only snow in the north, not here. It's gonna be 7 degrees here tomorrow. It makes no sense. It is insane. So, from where I live to the northern part of the country, like the bigger cities there, it's about 2 hours to drive there. The difference in temperature between those areas, that 2-hour difference, is literally 7 degrees. It's gonna be 7 here at mine tomorrow, and it's gonna be around 0 there. Like, stop it. We're such a small country. This makes no sense. But yeah, no, we're not gonna get anything. Or at least I'm not gonna get anything. Let's check this one, because then I have a better idea of the next days. It's literally here. Stop what? Watching? No. Hi, Yip. How are you doing? How is your evening? How's your Friday? How is everything? How's everyone? Pissy, do you have plans for the weekend? All those things, all those questions that I ask you guys every week, I still have them, because it's a new week. It's gonna be -20 sunny. Oh god, Pissy, don't make me jealous. Damn. I would love that. It's been ages. Okay, temperatures are gonna... No, they are not, actually. It's just gonna be above 5. Nothing major, nothing special. I think I should go outside tomorrow or Sunday. Yep, tomorrow morning gym, and then in the afternoon meeting a friend. Nice. Nice. That sounds good. Also, yep. I'm not gonna go into details, not for others. Also, but if Pissy can read it in the Discord. By the way. If you're not in the Discord, I'm not gonna go into details. But yep, your message in Bear's Claw, thank you, because that is what this community is about. I cried. That is exactly what we stand for here. That was amazing. I mean, I'm already an emotional mess because I'm on my period at the moment, and it's just that time of the year for me to be freaking emotional and going everywhere. But wow, I could not have said that any better. That is literally what this community is for me, and thank you so much. It was exactly what Brum needed to hear, but also, yeah, that was amazing. It was so beautiful. Alright, you have the Stardew concert on Sunday. Yeah. Nice. Is it in the evening? So you're first gonna hang out at mine, watching Stardew. Slightly unhinged, I guess. And then you're gonna listen to the music afterwards. 7 till 9, perfect. I end at 6. Perfect. I love that. I love that. Oh, Pissy, what are your plans for the weekend? Do you have any plans, or are you just gonna relax? Okay, so the weather is gonna suck here. That's just what it is. Somewhere between 5 and 10 degrees, and I'm just not happy with it. I need more cold. But we're gonna have to deal with it, because it's just what it is. Sadly. Anyways. Ooh, that's a little quite dark. No specific plans at this time. Is that a good thing, or are you not happy with that? Yep, your train leaves here at 4, gets to Rotterdam at 5, and then 2 hours for dinner and to get to the venue. Fair enough. So you get about, what, an hour and a half, around an hour and a half to hang in stream. Fair enough. Tomorrow morning, bouldering, some cooking, some cleaning. Standard weekend that would be then, I'd say. Yeah. Not too high in energy. Slightly relaxing. But also taking care of that what needs to be taken care of to take care of yourself. Fair. That makes sense. I've just had I started watching. I need to restart this. It's been ages since I've had the space and the capability, I would say, to actually dive into a series and watch it and keep watching it and enjoying it and following it without being distracted by either having to do a little puzzle next to it or being on my phone or whatever. It's been ages. I'd say years, maybe with an exception of maybe 2 or 3 weeks in between somewhere. Since last week, Friday, I've been binging series in the evenings like crazy, and I'm enjoying it, and it's fun, and it's giving me an outlet for emotions, and fuck yes. So I'm happy with that. It's better than what it used to be. Just hanging at my PC and not feeling good with it. It's slowing down my time, or my perception of time mostly, and that's really nice. And I'm actually relaxing. So yeah, progress. So if you have any good recommendations on sappy, wholesome series, I'd say might be fantasy. That's fine too. Not at the moment, but I'll get to there at some point. Right now, I'm in a sort of vibe of wholesome, angsty, teenage high school drama. But it's really nice. It's a good place to be for me right now, apparently. I started that off last weekend with Heartstopper, and I was like, fuck, this shit is good. And now I'm just going all over with all kinds of, yeah, I would say call it teenage high school dramas, but then the sappy ones, the wholesome ones, the ones that, I don't know, I need to be able to identify with them somehow, like connect to them, but also it shouldn't be cringe. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm not looking for, oh god, how am I gonna call that in English? Jip understands me when I say plaatsvervangende schaamte. I think cringeworthy is the closest thing to that. I'm not looking for that, but I do want it to feel and look real. which Heartstopper absolutely did. That was so damn good. I also decided to, like, hey, if I enjoyed Heartstopper, let's just dive into the adult version of it as well and just binge the whole first season of Heated Rivalry, which is a really big thing right now. I understand why. Vicarious Shame? Maybe. It just doesn't ring that good. It doesn't ring that well. But Heated Rivalry, holy shit. That is a damn good concept. I love that. And now I have to wait for at least another year to see the next season. So that's interesting. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just Google it, please. Just Google it. You'll understand what I'm saying. But yeah. That's what I've been doing the past week, next to work and a whole bunch of test analysis. And I'm still not done. And I'm happy with that, because that means that I get to do more test analysis, which is fun. Anyways, there's that. Pacey's gonna have a think on what kind of series you could recommend to me. Yes, please. Can also be old stuff. I have my ways of finding things. Watch a playthrough of Alien Isolation. Which parts of Alien Isolation would be linked to sappy teenage high school drama? Yep. What? Are you okay? Do you need help? Anyways. We're gonna continue Disco Elysium today, and it's been 2 weeks, but last time we had quite a breakthrough. So we can continue on now. There is much more to do, and I'm looking forward to that. For cozy vibes? What? Alien Isolation? Absolutely not. Cute xenomorph and such? No thanks. I just need a whole bunch of being able to live through romances that are believable and relatable, but not the super Hollywood over the top stuff. Just, it needs to work. It's just a mood I'm in, I guess. So from that, we're going to Disco Elysium, which is anything but. But that's okay. You don't have an answer for me, sadly. You don't usually. No, I understand that. I know. I was just throwing it out there. That's all. But yeah. If you are open-minded, I'd say Heated Rivalry would be an interesting watch. I'd say even just to get a bit more of understanding of how that works. Of what some people go through. Where? That is a good question. I can send you a link. No, I think I already sent you the website that I'm using. But otherwise, let me quickly check, because it only... Yeah, you can find it there. And then you can find the full first season. Because here is going to be an issue, I think. Just a little warning. It is spicy. It is steamy. It is very well done. It is very tasteful, I would say. Tasty. It is also very tasty, sorry. It's very tastefully done, but it is very steamy. Just so you know. If you do not want to go that way, you can do HBO Max. HBO Max does have it. For us, that is. Brew, you hate spicy and steamy. You hope the main characters are good, God-fearing people. Just look it up. just start the first episode. If after the first episode you're like, nah, then fine. But just watch the first episode. You do have HBO Max. Well, you could do it there. Then you could try there as well. Unless you do not want it on your algorithm, that's also an option. They might only have the first episode at the moment. I'm not sure how they brought it out for us here in the Netherlands. I don't know. But let's dive into this game, shall we? And I bet other people will show up in chat once we actually started the game. I know a couple of people are late. They have already told me they will be coming, but they're quite. You open the app and it literally says, "Watch now." There you go. I said it was a big thing at the moment. I told you. It is a big thing at the moment. Okay. Oh, we need to spend money. Oh, we definitely need to spend some money. Okay. Open apartment door for Everett. Oh, it's this apartment door. I think added it to your list. Only one episode of it. Yeah, then they're gonna. I think it's gonna be weekly in that case. That they're gonna bring those in. Okay, you have the key. The doors behind the greenhouse in the yard. A basement door. We're there, but also. Damn. I kind of want to first get some. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get some first aid first. Because that's not gonna be good. We'll be back here in a second. I just need to make sure we are. Oh, it's raining. Wait, what's this?
What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind.
Yeah,
a construction code violation if there ever was one.
Right. Whatever, let death come on a officially and badass. Okay, it looks like we... guess I'll have to take my chances.
Guess so. Just be careful out there.
Sure.
One false step could cost you dearly.
Thank you. Okay, that was nice. Okay, let's get some... I would say health potions. Not necessarily what it is, but medicine. There we go. Medicine.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint But. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste.
Bye. You're getting baked tonight? Wait, what? Sorry, what? Yep. Ah, baked potatoes. That's something else. Quite something else. Baked potatoes is nice. Baked potatoes is nice. I had bulgur this afternoon for lunch. And I did breakfast for dinner. In bed while watching series. Because, oh, wait.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Oh, those? Oh. Oh, yeah.
More old bullet holes. At least half a century. A different era altogether.
What's with all these bullet holes? I've seen a lot of them around.
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
Is there something we should do about these?
No, we are not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not warrant an investigation.
Yeah, okay. What can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
Okay. Fine. Let's open this door.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Carefully knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
You knock silently. How does one knock silently? That feels like a very nasty contradiction. That makes no sense.
I guess no one is in.
He looks uncomfortable.
You're pretty sure the owner of the apartment isn't here. It's safe-ish.
Lieutenant, what's your opinion of these tasks we're undertaking?
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for.
Fair.
But every day tells you something new about yourself.
True. Still inspecting the padded door.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So you don't mind if I unlock the door?
I mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it.
Okay.
On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Evrard we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
Lie to Evrard. That's also an option?
Yes. Presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this.
Ooh. Are we gonna lie? Ooh. Just to open the basement door to intimidate the occupant. Or you can lie to Evrard that you opened the weasel's door. Ooh. Oh, that's a tricky one. For now, I want to know.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard. There might be important information in the apartment. I mean, there might.
You logic, you're not wrong.
As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft, a whistle.
Huh. Let's go. Ooh. Small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? Hey, would you look at that? Book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
Sorry, what, Encyclopedia?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one.
Right.
This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Okay.
The tenant is an Old-fashioned guy.
By old-fashioned, he means very right-wing.
Don't bow to the flag.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colourful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Right. Oh, well, look at that. Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Right.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Tap on
A
him.
little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn.
What do I mean, uncomfortable?
It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
Cynical, slippery bastard. Damn. I don't see these as stereotypes. I think they are honest acknowledgement of difference. I don't think I like the owner of this apartment.
No one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from him, though. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Whip out your yellow man mug and compare.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
Check.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash.
Yep.
And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
It does.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road.
You wouldn't say.
Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Inland Empire. That is not how this works. Mrs. B, welcome in. Congrats on getting the first seat planted. I guess the guys decided to keep their seat. Hi. Sorry, I'm a bit on a, I don't know. I'm in a mood. You're lurking. Just woke up after a long nap. Oh, good for you for taking care of yourself. Well done. Enjoy your lurk. Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
Nice coincidence indeed.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
Maybe. The smell of disinfectant is in the room. It smells like chemicals. Okay. I think we're done here. Aren't we? Yeah, we done. Come on, Kim. Ooh.
Master Investigator.
Oh.
You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places.
Correct.
Can you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep.
Excuse you?
Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
No. No. It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world. That's not how that works. But the other ones are also not.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you.
Fine.
They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Okay. So, we got a piece of clothing. What are we wearing right now? There, that's better. That is better. I'd say. And why are we even wearing glasses? You can go. We don't necessarily have a good pair of pants, do we? Naval coat. Suggestion. No, that's fine. Okay. I think we're good here for now. What do we have here? This one came in. No. We're not gonna do that. We have a whole bunch to dive back into if we want to. But these are all minus, actually. Were these minus as well? No, these were actually adding things. Interesting. All red checks fail. Interesting. Derealization. No research bonus. Okay.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
What are you talking about, Composure?
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
My magnesium level is fine. Bye. What the fuck? What's that about? That made no sense. Also, why is it not time yet? We're so close to it being time to, Can I talk to the lady? Does she still have anything to say, maybe?
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
Who lives in behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
Oh. Suddenly her face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star and antlers? That's the symbol of communism. Are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
Okay.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go.
Yeah, we'll let it go.
Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... forget it.
Fine. Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Right. What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
And she leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Enjoy your food, Jip.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Charming. We need to... get some... Oh, wait, maybe... Lady. How about you?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
No bolt grounds just today? We'll be later. We'll be later.
You have. And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't. Hero of the workers' movement. He's a beautiful man. Bloated rainbow socialist? Wow. I can do business with him. Yeah. It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job.
Of course, Detective. Excuse me for implying otherwise.
There we go.
The RCM does not pick sides. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something...
Maybe.
How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear
Maybe.
another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be... gossiping.
Right.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Correct.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Oh, I don't even have the option? I don't have the option.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat.
Interesting.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the
they're
day.
still locked.
Go ahead, ask me anything.
These are locked. Oh, cool. What is that? Point to Cindy the skull.
The girl in the old lady rags.
No, I meant something basic about reality.
Ah, yes. There's something very satisfying about discussing the fundamental facts of reality. Go ahead.
Okay, fine.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
No, that's all for now.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
Sorry, what? Pretty sailboat? It is a pretty boat. I have to agree with that.
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
I like brown, I like standards. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance. What is this? Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. No need for extravagance.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Yeah, no need. Let's keep that announcement on standby for now.
Good. Of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting now. Doesn't it?
Exactly.
I won't trouble you any further.
Thanks. Drama. Oh gosh. Okay. We have to find a way to... To spend a couple more minutes. I just need it to be past 9. Wait, is there a way up here? Yes, we need to go there. See if she... Oh, that's new.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for a handkerchief.
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards the woman performing maintenance on the boat dock next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Interesting how when this game first released and became popular, it had no voice acting. Or not as much, correct. Could say it's always been there. Yeah, it feels like it's always been there. I have to agree with that. 40 stream streak, damn, yep.
The
Well
woman
done.
on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Big streak. Look at my bum.
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
This gives you a stately nod of approval. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium.
Right.
I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Cool.
Yeah?
Hooliganism? Let's not do that.
Lying is cool, I guess.
What's happening? There was something. Mrs. B is also on a streak. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Okay, we are 1 minute further. This is not really helping. Was there another one where we had like a door? This one that had the... No. I think the realtor lady is still around. That's been after 9, right? Yeah. Damn. We do not get to like... Wait. That's new though. That wasn't there before. Okay, let me... I don't know. We're just gonna have to check in with someone. Have a little chat with someone. Just to spend a little bit more time. Wait, do we have anything that we can investigate? Interact with? Ooh, we have a book.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Potatoes eaten, now to eat a full bag of steamed broccoli. I hope it's enjoyable though. Okay.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention.
Damn.
Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Oh well.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents.
Okay.
The magazine is divided into several sections. International development, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Why did the German part sound so angry? So aggressive. Read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turned to smoke under communism.
Right.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Right. That doesn't work here, Yip. That's your stream, not mine.
Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
Fair.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what they mean by local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbour red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt.
Sure.
First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta.
Okay.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Wait. There's a brief article by the writer accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent. That is a logical reason to evict people. Right? How about that?
According to these editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies in the coalition.
Sure, what is this about a coalition?
Judging from the context, it's something very large and fundamental. You should probably know about it already, honestly. You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Put it away for now, please. We have what we came for, which is 9:00. Let's go check that door. Let's go knock on that door, I'd say, mostly. Finally. No! Oh no, we are going well. Never mind. Thought we went the wrong way, but we didn't. We're going correctly. Okay. Hey, you're actually outside. Would you look at that? Good evening.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
We did. The young man at a balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Right.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Electrochemistry. Stop. We found a key hidden under a stone. Was it yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Right. Honestly, I'm just trying to not screw anything up. Fair. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene.
Then I have some good news for you.
His eyes narrow. A nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
And he nods towards the door number 28. By the way, I'm really digging the view here, pointing to the skyline. No, we're not going to go there. Very well, talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides,
Kitty.
I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
Okay.
Take care, alright?
Ooh, 70 experience? Hell yeah. Look at that. Level up. Nice.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Yup. He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim? There is something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
Oh god. We went that way, eh? Let's just go with the mysterious one.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
Trying to hold back his laughter. Very.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting.
That's fine, Kim. You can laugh.
Come on, detective. Let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Sure. Okay. That was not what I expected. Anyways. We have another point. But also... Yeah. And... Yeah, okay, cool. Question now is, though... What are we gonna try to... Can we put points in there? Let's figure out how to do that, actually. Would be nice. Doesn't seem to be an option for some reason. How does that work? Hi, Lucifer. How are you doing today? Do I want another point in here? I'm not so sure. No, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, fine. Ooh, it's ad time. Well, I guess it is ad time in that case. We're gonna take a little break. You're just doing your best to keep your brain off. Big hugs to you, darling. I hope it gets better soon. I hope it gets better soon. Yep, are you careful with the things you say? Please. Not everyone knows about the whole funny background to that one. Let's have a little break. Go get yourself a drink, a snack, all the other good stuff that you need to get more comfortable and more relaxed. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes with another hour of this interesting game. Let's figure out who this person is and what this space is about. So creepy out of context. Exactly, it's quite creepy out of context. I have to say it is. Anyways, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. See you in a bit. Thank you for sticking around. Hi. I'm sorry for the silence. Thought there was music in this part. Excuse me, I have to scroll up quite a bit, don't I? That proves that I can do air quotes by just talking. So funny. Wait, what? Tell me, explain that, please. What do you think the point was? There goes my distraction. I'm sorry, Lucy. I'm back. I'm happy you're here. Back to distract you in a few minutes. Exactly. Being a sweet old man that accepts you for whichever hole you use. You know what, Lucy? Fair. As far as Yip is concerned, you can use all the holes of anyone you like as long as they're of age and you have permission. I have to agree with that. Should probably be careful what we say. I'm not playing Stardew at the moment. You're fine. You mentioned this after calling me a virgin and telling me who I can use. You used the word use. I'm just taking that from you and I'm not telling you which people. Does it you're okay with everyone as long as you take those rules into account. Fair enough. I'm not calling you a virgin. The Bible does. Wow. Thanks for the lesson, Yip. I'll tell my friends they can come to you if they want advice from a nun. You guys. Seriously. I have a very mad looking cat staring at me. I'm gonna let him outside and then we're gonna continue this playthrough. I'll be right back. Fine. Then fight the neighbors. Or do if you want to. Ah, no. What the hell? That was not supposed to happen. Ignore the gravity thing there. That was weird. But also, we do respect boundaries in chat. But ignore it. It's not for now. Sorry. Why? That didn't even touch. How did that happen? Anyway. Not necessarily, Lucy. Not necessarily. And it... I'd almost say anyone would do, but that's not true. That's not true. I do have preferences. And absolute boundaries. And limits. Anyways... cool. Let's see. The gods have down there. The gods have shown their anger. A storm is coming. Who? I'm confused. Let's go get some items first. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Did we just get a kimono? A silk robe. Okay, fine. Party Dragon's silk robe. It adds drama and electrochemistry. Cute. Old photo of the same apartment, dated year 01. Interesting. If stability is ensured, progress will naturally follow. You're a weird one. But sure. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. What do we have here? A quarterly business magazine. An empty ashtray. He's clean. Oh, there's something under the bed. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Flies for underground parties. Days for open lectures at a local university. Interesting. What's underneath the bed? A summer and conical hat. Adds logic. Just keep the jokes up to another you. Okay. Exquisite canopy bed made of metal. It does look cool, actually. Back in a bit, call incoming. Have a good conversation.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
His hands are clean and well manicured.
Okay.
This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
Is it the IRS? I may hope not, Lucy. On Friday evening, that would be something.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Right.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
You're a bit too accommodating here.
Hanging? What a dream. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Why are we talking to the French? I'm not sure yet. We are not going to go over the items. Get down to business. Hello.
Of course. Let me just say it has been an emotional week for me.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air comes in from the balcony.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
And a man gives a solemn nod. Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Huh.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Right, so there's some sort of code going on in this neighborhood?
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
Who are they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
Looking for the right wording.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
Fair. How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
8 sounds good. God, yep. I'm not even gonna read that out loud.
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
The unchanged is real today. You came back in the maybe the wrong time this time, Mrs. B. I don't know. Yip is on a mission, it seems. Yip is on a mission. Not sure what that is about, but Yip is on a mission. Also, honestly, Yip, I am gonna respond to it though. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I'm gonna respond to it. Knowing that you would only do that for procreation, that would be a very kinky thing there that you would have to do there. That would be a very specific part of the genre to dive into. Just saying. Not a safe one either. You're on and off about food because of food, but I just read this and your eyes are bleeding, I think. I can understand that. That'd be an interesting one? No, it wouldn't, Lucy. Can we have old jazz music to make it authentic? Ooh. Okay. You know what? No. No, there should not be old jazz music beneath under that. No. No, that's too wholesome. No. It needs to be something, I don't know, church-like. I think. God, this is horrible. By the way, Lucy. Have a look at Heated Rivalry. Have a look at it. The old jazz would get you so out of the mood. Okay, maybe then it is a good idea. Because I think that's the point. Were any of them huge? Like 200 kilograms huge? A friend of yours is a huge fan of Hated Rivalry? Just a friend of you. Have you seen it, Pissy? Because it's so fucking good. Ugh. It is steamy. But it is so good. You should. Because it makes sense for some reason. I don't know. I am recommending it to everyone who's comfortable enough to watch it. Go look at it. Go watch it. Imagine Yip flirting like a 90s cop while the woman is just playing dead. Oh my god, that is even worse. Wow, Lucy. Hi, Pissy. Wow, Lucy. Wow. But yeah, no, Heated Rivalry. Do it. Watch it. And then come back to me and tell me if you liked it or not.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Okay, fine. What happened next?
I went back inside.
Sorry, what?
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
So he wasn't dead yet. That is a good one. Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
Okay. What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched the guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
You're right, that does seem strange.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
Hey, Draftercare. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, wait. Dr. Aftercare is that, isn't it? Wasn't this... You've been here before, but I'm now questioning myself. I remember. Okay, cool. Then we're good. It didn't accept your... You go by many names? Well, welcome in. How are you doing today? Lucy, you think you watched all but 2 episodes. You don't like the main duo so far. Hunter lets himself get used too much. The other couple was cute as hell together, though. Oh. Scott and Kip, absolutely. But, Lucy, watch the rest. Watch the rest. Because, yeah. No, watch the rest. Because I agree with what you're saying, and it sort of makes sense. So, go watch the rest. Trust me. Last episode of the first season. Mwah. Really. Loved it. Yes, about what time was all this happening approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Those are all my questions. Thanks for your time.
Of course. Anything I can do to assist the RCM.
So, what is an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy.
Mm-hmm.
It must be controlled.
Right.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
What are you doing here in this apartment? You're guessing there will be something to make the main duo more viable, perhaps this weekend. Yeah, just give it some time. Like it is a slow build up, I'd say. But it works, and I'm really curious about the rest that's gonna come. Sadly, not for a long time, but hey, something to look out for, I guess. What are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here.
Right.
You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Okay. What is this international community?
La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
So we're colleagues? So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes. As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, I missed the reply Lucy had to Pissy's comment about a friend of his being a huge fan of Heated Rivalry. Would you say they expand while watching it? They probably do. Knowing how spicy it is. The show is so direct about its metaphors that it just hurts so much to get through. At one point, you looked up whether Hollander even... Yeah. I understand. But it makes sense. I think so, at least. I did not even... No, I understand what you're saying, and at the same time, I'm like, but in some cases it is like that. And it probably does happen like that. Especially in a similar situation to these two. It makes sense. Or at least, to me, it makes sense. But, like, how much do you want to know? How much can I say? How much do you already know? No, I'm not gonna go there. No, just watch the rest of it and then get back to me. Then we can talk about it. Okay.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
So what is that?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Right.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
Makes sense.
That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
2% of what?
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
No, I want you to answer my questions.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But
Right.
oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
Right. Sure, that's why you are not answering my questions. You were lied to, by the way, or at least clickbaited. You're trying to avoid spoiling anyone else just in case. Okay, fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. That is not okay. That is indeed a clickbait. I have to agree with that. Oh well. Tell me about la Clef.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern,
Sur-la-Clé.
urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
And what is EPIS?
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
You just talk a whole lot and not make any sense.
Darling, that can't be an official designation.
That's nice of them.
Oh, yes. Sur-la-Clé is mega benevolent to its darlings.
Right. Enough business. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education.
Okay.
He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
So what is this EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
Fair.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
And what's on the next level?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
So you're going to be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Are we going to be part of it?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Didn't you say the candidate members never become real members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
How much time if people are already in there for over 20 years?
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We're just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information.
Excuse you?
I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
You are exhausting. What are you doing in this apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby's crying.
Listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen.
I agree, Lucy. He has been avoiding direct answers ever since he started talking, and it is indeed very annoying. I want to gag him with a sock and not in a sexy way. I don't think as soon as you start using a sock that it's still a sexy version. Unless you have a foot fetish. But thank you for clarifying that. Gave me a good laugh. You don't know what people are into. That is very true. Right. Yes.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door, his face mirrored in the darkened glass. I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I have something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Okay, fine.
A moment, officer.
What now?
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Oh my god. Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Suddenly missing the doodle god, feed and mask, make song gag. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Fair.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Exactly. I'm not going anywhere. Just want to take a look around this apartment.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
Sure. Moderacy in everything, even in moderacy.
Was there anything else? Of course.
I think I have everything. What else did we get? Did we get something from here? Right, we have this one. And this one. Cute. Interesting. Someone is always watching. Yeah. We know. Anything here now? Open the apartment door forever. We did that. We finished the whole interview. Okay. Find morale. Prove your authority. Okay. You're getting more and more hungry, but even ordering food involves getting up and a second of speaking to a person. Is that not something you can do right now, Lucy? I mean, no worries if it isn't, but just wondering. Now I wonder if we... help? It wouldn't. Do we have a key? We do not. No. Okay. We're done here. I think it is time in the game to do a little bit of sleeping. I think. Oh, wait. She's still there, even though it's 10 p.m. and raining. Interesting. But Lucy, you do need to eat something, darling. Taking care of yourself is important. Okay. It's all about money, they say. Done talking to the poor. They're afraid you're too big and they're unsure if they can find an actress who can accommodate. Fair. Anyways. Too bad, Yip. Too bad. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay. Fine. Good night. See you in the morning. Oh, no. Let's stay here. Is there anything else we can do here? Nope.
The fan stands still.
Cool. Sleep, please.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
I know. Sleep tight. Sleep tight.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window.
Yeah.
The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Limbic system sounds so creepy.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Right. You'll order something and you'll try to read a future you in the meantime. That sounds like a great idea, Lucy. Good luck with that. You can do it. You can absolutely do that.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. I thought I was on the express to the silence. I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. Oh boy, I think I need medical attention. Where shall we go from here? Hi, Robin. You're joining stream and this is the first message you read from backlog. Oh my god. Oh boy. Have they tried the women at your church? I'm sure the priests have ready them for... Oh my god, Lucy. Wow. Damn. Damn, Lucy. Okay. Okay, we went there. He's just scanned it in the first part. Precious Sea is born. Yeah, welcome to my stream. Hi. This is what we do here apparently. It is a bit on the ashy side today, I have to say. Close, but not yet over the line of uncomfort. I'm not sure where it is. I'm just I'm not sure where I stand with this. I'm not sure where I want to go with this either. Tomorrow it is techno time. Ooh, nice, Robin. Enjoy. I think we're gonna go with this.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
They'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
I hate his voice. Like, that just gave me chills in a really bad way. Ugh. Robin, that emote is a physical representation of you tomorrow. Which one? Which one?
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
Oh, the alien dancing mode. Oh, I can only see that if I look at the live chat in my OBS, because OBS itself doesn't show it. Fair enough. I get it now. Enjoy your streak, Robin. Good luck with that. This is supposed to give you chills. It's your reptile brain, but it's so nasty.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
That's what I said. No, unless you're implying your priest only goes for... Oh, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm looking at people all the time. I like them. Human beings will always betray you. Let's go with that.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has
True.
a process just like yours.
Yup.
Running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
Most will do, indeed.
People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Uh-huh.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
That must have been the most bad sleep I've had in ages. Good lord. Okay. Here we are. Now what? Was there something with the door? What was there with this door? Anything
A mirror
here?
hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. You see your face, such as it is without the expression. It's just hairy.
That's what it is. Luckily, tomorrow is a daytime event. Oh, that's nice indeed. Okay. Is there anything in here that I need? No. Okay, cool. Limited rainfall. Okay. Next month and 4 days later, you have a night event.
The door is closed.
Yeah, no, let's not even try. We'll find Kim downstairs, I think. Yep. Good morning. Who are these? Hi. We need
The
to
woman
talk.
in an RCM patrol
Why-
officer's uniform
why
winces
is-
as she notices you.
Why are you standing inside Kim right now? What is going on?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Excuse you.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
From 8 till 7 in the morning and it's in Antwerp. Ooh, interesting. Let's just do this by the book, okay?
By the...
She bends to the root of her nose.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
Oh, we wronged her somehow.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Excuse you? Sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth. Is that him? Will you stop that?
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Ah! Dance fever? Maybe.
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
The fuck?
Okay.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two, is making her uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay, goodbye. The fuck? Also, who are you? Are you the
You
one with
look
the
like
sunglasses?
shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in a man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I know it's intentional. That would be interesting. The last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here.
Hey.
Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
Okay, Jean and Judith.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
Yeah, they're colleagues. We know them. But we can't remember them. Kinda, plus some of the best artists are playing, so you're gonna dance the night away. Have fun.
He might be wearing a disguise.
There's something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
There's something that
Of
binds
course.
you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
Firefighter? Nurse. Nurse sounds interesting. Probably be home by 10 a.m. Luckily, your own bed or your friend has a hotel must have been. Ah.
Yes, nurses. Why not?
It's going to sound really weird, but are you by any chance a male nurse?
Why, yes. Yes, I am a male nurse. How could you tell?
I see into the ether. That's how I know things.
Oh, you've done a lot more with ether than just look into it.
Fair.
This was stupid. I shouldn't have.
Okay. Kim, who's this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Oh, come on. Kim, I need you.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Yup. Food is expensive, but it's done. Yes, and I'm proud of you, Lucy. Well done. You're awesome. Smart move, Robin. Smart move. Are we up to the next hour already? We are. Cool shades. Are you wearing this, guys?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction
Love that.
or response.
Oh.
Something to click. It's not happening though.
No, I know.
Who is this guy?
Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if we still have anything that could add to that. And we can't check that right now. Okay, then.
Watch
see you
out for
around.
yourself, loser.
That voice.
Hey.
So very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, your voice. I recognize it.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
Oh, it's you. They kind of feel like a mirror with the characters of the worldview areas. Yeah, they do. I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
The fuck? Okay, let's see. What do we have? Do we have anything that would add to that? No, because that already does have it. I don't think we have anything that will add to it. Actually. Nope, we don't. That is annoying. But we're gonna take a little break and I'm gonna think of an idea. Hopefully this is gonna bring some kind of music around. But who knows? Go get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the bathroom. Just take care of you for a bit. Before we play another... I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a full hour. I have a slight headache and I'm very tired, but we'll see. We are gonna play a bit more, but we'll see how long it will take. See you in about 5. If you do not want to be annoyed by the ads, mute the tab. Have a good break. It looks like I need to scroll up into chat again. What are you guys on about? Something is gonna make me die from cringe behind my screen, apparently. Let's see. I'm not sure why the game is scrolling in when I scroll up. Let's see. Lucy got Indian food's your favorite? Yes. Yep, no, okay. Enjoy when it gets there. Indian is great. Sad that it's not always as nutritious as it is tasty. True. Very true. Love a good naan and a good curry and lassi. Just not the spicy version. Your roll is spicy. Fair. Lucy, you're not for Indian. If not for Indian, you don't know where you'd be. Fair. Outdian. Oh god. All I can say is that it'd probably be at a lower elevation. Hugs. That's gonna make me die from... Yeah, that indeed did make me sort of die from cringe. Don't know who Dion is, but perhaps I should take him out after our next inning. Only fair after all this time. Thank you, Lucy, for making a very cringe comment. Very funny in the end. Fully agree. Yep. You're eating kisses, but they've fallen foul of strength. What? I don't even know what that is supposed to be. No, it's censored. There was a dot in there, which made it a link. That's why it got the stars. What the hell was that comment, Jib? That makes no sense whatsoever. To me, at least. Anyways. Back into the game. I'm not sure about these guys. We need to find money somewhere. Okay, let me check her. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yes. We can close the water lock. Yay. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, wait. Check. I am gonna deny this, mostly because I do not want the words in my list. But I do understand what you're saying. It is about a certain... Is that a candy? Chocolate candy? Okay, yeah. The one that we nowadays call just kisses. Yes, I understand what you're saying now. My laugh always makes you feel better. Aww, even during working streams, she casts my smiles. Thank you for saying that, Lucy. That is so sweet. The chocolate, and it's gotten smaller, but more expensive. Exactly. Yeah, that is indeed what it was. I just had no context whatsoever, and I could not place it. So thank you for the explanation. And yeah, who's this?
Hi, gendarme.
Oh, hi there.
Another rendezvous.
There he is again, the smoker on the balcony, right here in the whirling Iraqs. Are we flirting? If we are flirting with him. Hi.
Hi. So what brings you here?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
How did you like him? Excuse you? If you want bigger kisses, let me know. Points for Lucy. Points for Lucy, indeed. Yup. I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust governments. We're not gonna go there. You're tiny though? Wait, huh? Lucy's not tiny. There wasn't just not that much necessary to make him amazing. And also don't knock it until you try it. True. You're right. It was magical. Magically bureaucratic. I think that's going to be the right one because I absolutely hated that guy.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Right. Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village.
He breathes and it gives a long feel for If you do, you also bite. Wait, if Yip knocks? Okay. Nothing wrong with a bit of consensual biting.
Or is it just money? I don't know.
So what are you two? Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view.
Uh-huh.
To the sea, I mean.
Right.
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
Uh-huh. I see where you're going with that. He's a brat, so you're sure enjoy. Who's the brat? Yip? Lucy? Are you sure it's not you who's the brat, Lucy? I mean, I think you would make a really good brat, honestly. What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
Gosh. Oh, boy. You're more of the other side of that. A pleaser? You know what? No, that actually makes sense. Stop censoring yourself with a vile mouth. It's what it is. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you. We are flirting with this smoker on the balcony.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Right. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just go wherever life takes me. I live here. My room is right upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me.
Convenient? Right. Trying to keep it secretive in bed, maybe in chat. I don't think so. That is kind of fair. You're onto something there, Lucy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens.
It's the sports.
Nope. Too bad.
He's a sports guy. All about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Nope. That's not it. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching.
Right.
I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No. I don't think it came up.
Okay, cool. What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong. Like one of those military types.
Okay. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
Earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Okay. Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Okay.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
His lazy eyes stroll over your face. Not right now.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye, smoker on the balcony. Interesting. The phrasing of this narrator keeps getting very close to danger. Wait, what? What do you mean with that, Lucy? The deep voiced one. Oh! The narrator. The one who tells the story. Fair. I can see where you're going with that. Okay. As we need money, let's go to the place where we at least know that we can do something, which is here. There we go. Some workers here.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Did you mean this one? You meant this one. But the question is what? Yeah, this one. But what do you mean with the phrasing of him is getting very close to danger?
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then...
Yeah, no, he... Yeah. The voice tickles the brain in a right way. I have to agree with that.
The waterlock starts moving.
Hey, would you look at that? We're opening a new area. His voice getting Lucy hot. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
But...
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
But Kim... Oh man. Kim. You're not saying his voice is sexy, you're saying he keeps talking about holes and levers in a very questionable manner. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm also not necessarily saying that it is sexy. It's just, I don't know, there's something with it that I'm like, that sounds nice. But I wanted to... Still haven't found our gun. Still haven't found our badge. Oh, damn. Perhaps if you did her a favor, she could waive off the formality. You sure he'd be liked if he did ASMR that he won't question? Yeah, I think it's more on that line. Yeah. Oh, I think we need to go back to Everard. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the slime ball. The annoying... Yeah, fine. He's really annoying. Which way was it again? Was it this way? Can we even go there? No, we can't. Right, this is where we need to go. Wait, what was that? Look, something forgotten on the coffee table. Wait, what? What is there forgotten on the coffee table? There's nothing forgotten on the coffee table. What the hell? What are you even on about? Fine.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Right.
I'm
Open
very
the door.
glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of recent marks. If he says insert one more time, you're feeling a complaint with my limbic system. Well, that who knows? Told you it wasn't me. Okay, fine. I did go inside. We saw the flag of the old Revolution on his wall.
Exactly the kind of fascist memorabilia I was expecting. Weasel probably prays to it every night for the downfall of the Union.
Who knows?
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Cool.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Right. There was a collection of colonial mugs there, and I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes. Heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
Did they now?
You mean our victim?
Why brass tacks? See, gold tax is more valuable. Wait, what? Where did I miss that?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
Ah, okay. Fair enough, Yip. Okay.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
That's quite a lot, Everhart.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant? Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
Interesting. Brass or brass tacks? That is a good question, Miss B. Good question.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
3. And one of them was killed. Where are the other 2 then?
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him.
Wow.
That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
Oh, wow. Okay.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
What is it, Yip? What are you confused about now? Exactly, Lucy. Of, or as we say in Dutch, bustenhouder. There you go. That's also an option. Yeah, that is indeed the English translation for that, yeah. It's bust holder, yeah. You're using that, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yep. You prefer motorboat? That's not what that is, though. That's not what that is.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wow. Okay. Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it? Who exactly did the pushing? I mean, oh, because of you guys and the thing you said just about the narrator and his word choice, things are going weird here now. Like, this whole paragraph's like, wait, what? What? You can't hold an action except for in D&D. Sure you can. Food is early. Ooh. You need clothes. Lucy, go get your food. And yes, don't open the door naked, please. Keep yourself safe. Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly.
Right. I think I know who you mean. Got to adult for a bit. Laundry needs to get in the dryer. You can do it, Mrs. B. You can do it. After that, reward yourself for doing the thing. Opening the door naked would be a dick move. As a man, literally. Probably, I guess. Make it fun. Roleplay yourself stuffing the dryer for the bad boy that it is. God. You guys, you are insane tonight. What is going on? Oh. Wow. Yeah, go try that, Mrs. B. Show that dryer.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
It is organized crime logic. It doesn't even sound like it. It is. And it is not even Wholesome Stardew Sunday, right? What is going on?
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Punishment must follow. It made you giggle. Good. Good.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
It doesn't just sound like it, it is.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Harding, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Yeah, that is an admission of guilt.
He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Why are you telling me now? You weren't completely uncovered though. Maybe next time. Lucy, no unconsensual flashing. Not even if you know that the delivery person is cute. Okay? Can we do that, please? Be nice. Be a good boy. You want to be a dryer now, huh? Be honest. I'll go and ask. Oh, God.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Ah, check.
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
Okay. How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
You don't know that for sure.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry.
Oh, that depends on a couple of things, yep. Wear protective footwear, Harry. Oh, man.
These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
I am not even gonna finish that sentence. Yep, my brain is not coping with that, sorry. You will have to guess. We will never be okay. Okay, cool. You're hydrophobic.
So you believe
Possibly.
the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
That's how it starts. First dryer, then fridge, then toaster. Trust me, I've been there, and it doesn't end with breakfast. Sorry, Dr. Aftercare, what the fuck are you on about? Huh? Okay, no, I see. How does it not end with breakfast? Especially if your name is Dr. Aftercare. Doc, what are we talking about here? It's 2026. Yep, get with the times. Oh, man.
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
Can you imagine it end with a lovely bath between lovers? That sounds really good, actually. Sign me up.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
True. Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members.
All 7 of them. Who is the 8th one? Mrs. B stuffed a bad boy in the dryer is good. Do I have a toaster? Otherwise, what get me? Not necessarily. I have a grill thingy. Toastyizer. It's not necessarily a toaster, but it does toast bread. I mean, gets the job done. Well done, Mrs. B. You don't discriminate.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Right.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
Right.
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
He's betting on them being useless to you.
Yes, he does. To be fair, the other version of a toaster is not something you've ever seen in Europe. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Because I'm not sure what you mean. You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Right. So, Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
Okay.
I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Cool.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Right.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Hey, Snow! Hi, how are you doing? Mrs. B, you also need to fold some laundry for scouting. You're not looking forward to that, but it needs to be done. Have to take it with you tomorrow morning. Okay, Mrs. B, put on one of your favorite shows and do that. Just make it a combination thing. That wasn't a euphemism for once. Generally haven't ever seen one with the 2 slivers that just toast bread. Wait, really? You haven't? God, I had one for ages. My mom has one. My aunt has one. No, those are definitely around here. Yup. Snow, how are you doing, darling? Haven't seen you in ages. How's the little one? You restarted Lost? We'll put that on and work on that pile of towels. Luckily it's all out. Oh, that's good. Towels are not that hard. Like, if it was shirts, that's more annoying. Towels are straightforward. Just busy with the kids. I fully understand that, darling. I fully understand that. I hope they're doing well. I hope you are doing well. I hope Leaky is doing well. And the doggo. I'm okay. I'm okay. Taking things slow. Slow but steady steps forward. tiny steps forward. Guys, I kind of need that money because we are 15 away from being able to stay another night. But I'm quite sure there are strings attached here. What are we gonna do? I really don't know with this one. Snowy little boy's teething and struggling. Oh, the poor fella. And Big Sis is doing good. How does she like being a bigger sister? She's been alone for quite a while. How does she like that? Is she okay with it? Was it tricky? You take turns on doing the laundry. This is the second time you've done it in all these years, so you're due for a new... Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. You can do it, Mrs. B. You can do it. Time to move to bed. Not sleepy yet, but time to relax. So bye. Bye, Robin. Thank you for being here for a while. Enjoy the relaxation and sleep tight tonight. And have all the fun tomorrow. She loves it. You're worried she would be jealous, but she has been wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. Good evening, Smurf. Welcome in. How are you doing? People, I do need an answer from you on this game thing. Like, what are we gonna do here? I don't know. Lucy, Yip, Doc, maybe Pissy has an answer. I'm not so sure here. We do kind of need the money. Option 69. You go dream about that, Robin. You go dream about that, darling. Love you too. Take it. Yip goes for 2. Smurf says nothing to it, but I say 1. Oh, I wish it was real. I understand that. I understand that, Robin. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna take it. Screw it.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
Yeah, well, I'm out of money, so...
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
Oh, Robin, don't get me started. Did he just call me a good boy? Everard, screw you. You hate making decisions without knowing the consequences? Don't ask me. Okay, fair. Fair. I feel that. Let's leave this for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet? The latest game you've been playing, you keep alongside the source code?
Yes, Harry.
Huh?
It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. This is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do. Smurf, you're doing okay. At least your damn landlord made clear what all the threats are about. As your insurance only gave her a compromise, she wants more money. Will still be held to fight, but at least you know what's going on. Interesting. But I don't think she's gonna get more money. If the insurance is like, hey, it's gonna be this, I don't think there's gonna be more into that. But okay, interesting. I'm glad that's cleared up. Lucy, you read the code, so you know what variables change and what they influence later. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Does it tell you to forget about it? Or do you think it wants to be found? I think it's lonely and cold. I think it wants to be found, and I have a proposal for you.
Okay, go ahead then.
And what would this entail?
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you.
Of course.
You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Okay. Exactly what I said. Oh, good. Well, good luck to her in that case. And that should take some stress off of your, like, some weight off of your shoulders, Smurf. I hope so, at least. You deserve that. So far, are we solving things in this game? We are at least making progress again, and that I'm happy with. Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
Correct.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Where's reality at some source code that I could view? Oh my god. Don't we all? That would be something. Fair enough, Doc. Fair enough.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
You're pretty sure God is working with spaghetti code? Who knows? Who knows? What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Okay.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Right. What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Right. Morning, Pardo. I'm gonna let the cat in and then we're gonna continue this. Come on then. Shadow, come on. Oh my god. Come on. Shadow. Ugh. Shadow. Come on. Shadow. Come on. Dudes, what the fuck? Sorry, guys. I need to get Shadow out of the... He's trying to attack the neighbor's cat for some reason. Give me a second. Hey. Oh my god. Shadow. No. For fuck's sake. I don't know, but he can't get himself out of it, so I'll be right back. Well, that happened. Oh my god. Seriously. So, there is one really nasty cat in this neighborhood. Who... Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. This was a whole ordeal to get him back inside and off of the... Okay. So, nasty cat in the neighborhood who is challenging every other cat. My neighbors have a really lovely, sweet little girl with only 3 paws left. And they have, I think, half a year ago, they fenced off the whole garden with extra height on top of the fences in between us. So that with a wire stuff, so that that cat could not get into their garden anymore. Because he was just terrorizing her and she didn't dare to go out into their garden anymore. Somehow that cat has found a different way up onto the balconies on the other side of us, which is weird because that shouldn't be possible. And he is now from our balcony threatening Shadow, and Shadow is not having it, and somehow Shadow managed to I don't know, fold down a part of the... they have steady wire fencing on the bigger fence, but there's a little part that they didn't cover with it, and they put chicken wire on there. And for some reason, Shadow made it possible that it has folded into each other now, so that he can sit on top of it. But he can't reach up onto the balcony. He can't jump that from the chicken wire. So he was kind of stuck there, and he didn't dare to come down because the other cat was threatening him. So I had to actually spray the threatening cat with water and then lure Shadow back down. Yay. Cool things. Lovely. But we're good. Everything is fine. He is okay. Yeah. He's just angry. He's territorial with it. He's fine. He's just defending his space, and I fully understand that. But it is waking up the whole neighborhood because they are allowed. That's what I heard, and I was like, no, you need to come inside. This is gonna go wrong. Either you hurt yourself or that thing is gonna attack you, and we're not gonna do that. Anyways, let me scroll up and back. Pardo, I'm sorry I had to do that while you were here. I hope you're doing well. Lucy, you wish that constantly as well, especially after playing that game. You need to recalibrate to realize reality isn't based on a single if statement. Yeah, fair. No, not want to go inside. Maybe the original developer is gone and we are just debugging in production. Who knows, Doc? Who knows? You were going to redeem treats, but bad boys don't get treats. Okay, so Shadow was not the bad boy. He did get treats because I had to lure him out. So you do not have to redeem it anymore. He already got the treats. Small bit easier now, but things are very tight and you need to do a lot of emailing and so on. She's on a war against you. But yeah, a little relief you got. Big hugs to you, Smurf. You're doing very well. We got you here. If you need to rant about it, there is always a space in the Discord to do so. We're there for you. Let's see, if you had to choose a religion, that'd be it. Fair. We're not gonna do the whole thing with not coming inside and being neutered and whatever. Shadow is neutered, by the way. I have a feeling that the terror cat isn't. And here Yip was jumping to the conclusions that Shadow was the bad kitty. Nope. Usually it is, unless this other cat is in the in the mix. Poor boy, so feisty, but in the end he needs to learn his place in life too, I guess. No, honestly, Smurf, the other cat really is an asshole. Really is an asshole, because he chases cats through their own backyards into their houses. I've had that cat in my house. Trying to eat Shadow's food, and I grabbed a bucket of water and chased it out of my garden, but he's not okay. He's not cool. Absolutely not. And I have a feeling that he's not neutered. And that's one of the reasons that he is so territorial to the other cats. Which is an issue, because it's actually Catastrophe, yeah. Yeah, Doc, I have to agree with that. Sadly, that also brings us to another break. Because ads are incoming. I am gonna do that because there's no logic in doing a very story-driven game while ads are running. And I need to get to breath to breathe and relax a little. I'm gonna get some chocolate. There we go. Didn't realize your joke was reality. Yeah. Bullies get their way these days, I guess. Who knows? Lure him in. Lure him in what, huh? No, we're not gonna do that. No, I do not wanna. You're about to say, remember to breathe again? Yeah, fresh. Wow, Yip. Wow. Damn. Of course, that's a sass. That's a. Oh no, it's not a nurse sass thing. It is. Maybe it is actually. Chocolate is a good choice, and maybe a little glass of wine. Ooh. Oh, Smurf, you have a good idea. I might actually get a little bit of port wine. Thank you for a reminder. That is a perfect use for that one indeed right now, Yip. Lucy, thank you so much. Go get a break, people. Get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the bathroom. Move around a bit. And, yeah, I'll be right back. It is definitely something. I thought so. See you in 5, people. I'll be right back. Thank you for sticking around. How are we doing? I got indeed just a little bit of my lovely port wine. Good stuff. Anyways, shall we continue this? I'm just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months. And then they'll be living like kings right next to a fancy new youth center designed by the best architects from San Maurice. I don't think that's a good idea, but hey.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure no one's going to end up homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them.
Okay.
We're gonna build a youth center there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
Okay, where is this place exactly? Did you tell us you planned your exam for February 2nd? No, you did not. That's nice. Yeah, because good luck. Good lord, my brain is all over the place. Your final exam. That is exciting.
On the coast, Harry.
And
across
soon.
the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there. A little village, they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Okay, honestly, it was good that we went here first, because this is actually sending us across the canal. So that's good. Okay, fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
And you will. Yep. You will.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now.
Yep, we fixed that indeed.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
Okay. Can we go over a few more details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry.
Okay. There was
Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
Right. There was a collection of colonial mugs there, and I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best, helping people, with the power of politics.
I have no idea if he's being sarcastic now or not.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
But his weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. Great technique. It'd make a great sergeant.
Would he? I'm not so sure about it.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. I know I'm not a real police officer. You are.
Right. Let's change the subject.
By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
I'm gonna leave.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding. But not too much.
Right. Mostly because the teacher doesn't give a fuck. You'll tell me in the end what happens is insane. Ooh, yes please do. Let me know. Now I'm curious. What is going on there? Okay. Now let's cross that. Hello? Can we... Oh, right. We have to do this. No, I want to go down here. Can we go down here, please? Thank you, game. Just let me do my thing here. I don't want to do anything else. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we went the wrong way, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh well. We'll work it through. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Get 2 signatures. We got the white envelope. Interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Wait, 12 to 40 months. Then he said 6. Ooh, try to find a loophole in the deal.
There doesn't seem to be
Oh,
anything
come
of
on.
interest here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
That was 83% in an option. That was 83%. We are so damn unlucky with our rolls in this game. What the hell?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
Thanks, Pissy. It sucks when it happens. It really does. Listening story had to rant about a Maze Runner soft reboot apparently happening. You're so sick of Disney milking perfectly good franchises from... Oh, that's really annoying. I mean, Maze Runner was good, but... let it be.
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Never trust the RNG in computer games. Ugh.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
I guess so, yeah.
It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center.
Yeah, that's not okay.
This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say. My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
Milking franchises for money is what companies do. That depends on the company, but mostly, yeah. Wait, we can already do this? Oh. Okay, but come on. Come on.
Again, the document doesn't seem to have any hidden clause. Maybe, just maybe, what you see is what you get with Mr. Everard.
Are you what is going on? There was 92% chance? And we failed that? Wow. Wow. 92 and we failed. Indeed, wow. That feels like you're doing anything in real life, low rolling like that. Right, Parto? I don't know, you paying? You're all treating me right. Yeah. We'll celebrate. We'll see. Okay. Where am I gonna put this point in? What do I have here? I have anything interesting here? This is not gonna help me out. This is gonna do... Also not gonna help. Why would we do this? That's not gonna help me out. That is also not gonna help me out. Why? Sorry, put it in what? Yep. Why would we go for any of these? Why would we go for any of these? We're not going to. How many are... Oh, there are so many. Never mind. We're not going to do this. Are we going to put you in here somewhere? Dick Wattishness? I have no idea what you're on about. Get you a stripper. You need a little boy. Lucy, no, we're not. His name is Dion. That one is gonna stick around. Stripper seems very unappealing to me. Yeah, fair. Sorry about that. That was not nice. I'm not so sure. I'm not gonna make a choice on this right now. Don't think I should. Is he in or out? Okay. Money. Always good. What's this? Radio relays hum with electricity. Okay, let's just walk first. You'd rather they close themselves. Ooh, we can go here. Can we? Yeah. He's out, you're in. Really, Lucy? Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Yup. Ooh. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. We alternate when I feel like. Fair enough. Yeah. Yep, we were walking on the last Sunday, red light district, and you walk past a banana bar, and the people you were with were weirded out that you knew what that was. Oh my god. Some people. Empathy. Okay. Sounds good. You had no idea what that was, except for the content. Yeah, if not for the context. That makes sense, honestly. Okay, what is this? Breaker box of power to radio panel above you. Maybe there's something inside. There's money inside. Would you look at that? Oh, how surprising. Those are footprints. Why are there footprints there? Wait. I saw something. Oh, we need to be able to get there. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. Well. Yeah, red light district, Lucy. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
Discard the thought. I don't really care. Not right now, at least. Some money? What is over there? Mostly a tourist thing? Yeah. I'd say so. Glory, says a graffito, to the ghost of us. Okay. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. That's interesting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Smartest. We got a tape. Would you look at that?
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand.
Check.
A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Mm-hmm. It would. It would, probably, yeah. No. No. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I think we're good here for now. This place is done. We're gonna go after the... Well, I guess after the footprints. Yeah, there we go. A creaking ahead. A broken axle grinding. Oh? What's this? A bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Yeah, sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Ain't that, is that not my vehicle? This is not my doing. I have a feeling it is. Yep, and it's a personal thing, of course, but generally you don't like the look of strippers. Way too much makeup. Besides that, you could never get over the fact that they're not actually interested in you, but just the money. Lots of respect for them, though, that they can do it. Fair. Fair.
Looks like it.
Was this party against the law on ice like this? It was probably a public danger.
Not as such, no. Let's keep moving, detective.
Okay. Money.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
The lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Okay.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
What does the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
No, I think we're gonna find my badge and maybe my gun here.
A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. You know what? Fine, let's do that.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so.
Nah, we're good.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
How many times is he going to say joyrider? I think we're good now. Hold on. It looks very blue.
Yes, it does.
Whistle a tune.
The tune on your
Oh, that one we get?
forms a strange yet
Fuckers.
undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness.
Yeah, do that.
The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Oh.
Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Cool.
2 birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and a sunken car.
Perfect conceptualization. That was beautiful.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? You know what? That is a good thing.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to... Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals.
Right.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I'll ever find my gun? I'm going
Luckily,
with this one.
I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head, no, we're not going to go there. I guess that's just your way of saying you'd side with the company. I understand. You're saying you're siding with the union. Okay, we're going to go with this one.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Okay. Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Precinct.
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Yeah, this sucks. The game really is making you look at all the damage you caused in this town. Yeah, absolutely. But as soon as I saw the car, I was like, fuck, that's ours. That's ours. There was just no, like, it was too logic.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
No, we're not gonna say no to this.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
They are not going to take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
The badge, the gun, now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Man.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Let's. Banged up fuel canister. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. My badge. And my commander's jacket. Perfect. Okay. Interact.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Well, man, fix that.
At least something good came out of all this.
Study it.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid. of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
Fair.
But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it did on you.
Right.
It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow.
That makes sense.
The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus.
Yeah.
Though there's
probably.
a pinch of that in your cheeks already. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Harrier Dubois.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary.
Right.
The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
Uh-huh.
A name like armor.
Right. Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
You too, Kim.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Check. Fair enough.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light.
The
You see
date
lines of
issue.
information.
4 months ago. Seems like a new document was recently made. One is handed to you as part of a promotion, or if you lose the old one.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
Okay. Done for now. Ooh, money. Nice. What do we have now? Esprit de Corps and Shivers, and this would be Visual Caucus. Fine. Oh, fancy. Fancy. Slowly getting better and better, I guess. Okay. So, now what? Room there? I guess so. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Little boats here. Recently been tarred. Ooh. Quick travel unlocked. Wait, we have quick travel nowadays? How? You can also sell some of the older bath clothes, I think. I'm not sure though. They don't have a price, it seems, but who knows? I'll have a look at it. A wedding stone. Well worn and covered in rust. White curtains have been drawn to shut. No one looking in. There's no looking in to do here. We can look in here. Maybe. You see dust-covered linens. Dried tulips on a bed. Hey! We got 2 skill points now. Kingdom of Conscience. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. But, oh, we actually have more space than we think. Can just keep collecting. Moralist pants. At least we look a bit better. They are... Wait, what? Oh, that's weird.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Yeah, quick travel and quality of life features in this game? No way. Apparently. You're a little worn out in the moment. You'll lurk for a little more and then you go to bed. Take care, dog. Love to stream again this week. Big hug to you, Jude. Dog. I'm gonna raid out soon. Anyways, like, and there's so much more to explore, but I think we're gonna have to raid out anyways. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Yep, your salary has decreased by 350 euros starting this month. Not really decreased, but that's how it feels since you don't get the 350 travel for work anymore. Yeah, no, that's not really cool. You can go to the map and travel to town, but it's location based, so you can only use it in certain places. If only we had a map. If only we had a map, doc. I do not have a map yet. Where the fuck do I find a map? I wish I had a map. That would have been nice. Sleep well, though. We'll figure this out next time. Map is quality of life feature. It really is, but we do not have it yet. Find a surveyor. Good one. Yep, good one. Oops, it's a fashion faux pas. Discard the thought and the pants? No, I like regular normal things.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this. That's for sure.
That's okay. Like, this game does not give you any. We'll see.
You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
But I want to be.
Makes sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
Yeah. Cool. Not an issue. Let's continue. What's this? Cinder blocks charred. Makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Fair. What's this?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Nope.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, that was a way to pass the time. Sit on a bench. Oh my god, why did I forget about that? She has told me that before. Bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. But there's money on the other side. I want to get that. Oh, we're gonna have to walk around all the way. Pay me enough and a map to place out as you explore. Yeah. Mind if you send me a message about the stream giveaway tomorrow? No. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have ADHD though, so you don't go too fast. Fair. Street sign is ineligible. There's a woman here. I just want to take a quick look around. There's not much going on here anyways right now. Some money. Locked tight. Little check. Can't see into the house from this angle. Okay, too bad. Can we go here? We can actually, but there's nothing there, I guess. No. Nope, there's nothing here. And we may need to update the date setting thing we did because Easy doesn't have the time to fill out his, and things may change between when he can and now. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Boots. Bootsy bootsies. Perception boots. Yes please. Hey, come on. There we go. Boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. When he does, he'll tell us and we'll have a look at it again. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm fine with that. Just gathering some things and then we're gonna... What is over here? Ooh. Planks creak beneath your weight. They'll be fine. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. Okay, cool. Bye, fishies. What is over there? Something scanning the water there? Or is that... No, that's just a... That's a graphic thing. Okay, we're gonna stay here. Or next time we're gonna talk to this woman here. But for now, we are gonna... let it be. I'm gonna... save it. Save the game. And then bring us to the start. Main menu. Confirm. There, we'll have some music again. Probably. Possibly. Let's see where we're gonna go. That would be an option. That is not an option for me today. Your question about the message? Yes, you're allowed to. You may send me the message. Absolutely. And it's fine with the thing about easy. That's all good. Where shall we go? I think we're gonna go to Millie. Yeah, we're gonna... Did we recently raid Millie? I don't think we did. I think it's been a while since we raided Millie. Yeah, that's been a while. Okay, let's go to Millie. Millie Maple is a lovely, normally cozy variety streamer, but at the moment she's playing Cult of the Lamb. So why not? Why not raid her today? Yip is on ice? What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Lucy? If you are subbed, copy and paste the moving emote message into the chat that we're going to. If you are not subbed, pick the one that's above that. And yeah, we're gonna go to Millie. Call of the Lamp is still pretty cozy, but also chaotic, so there's that. This is where we're going. If you're being left behind, please stick around for the raid. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday where we do some Stardew again. Stardew, just Stardew. Simple stuff. Relaxation, hopefully. Probably slightly unhinged knowing you guys. And it's gonna be fun. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, it's gonna be next week on Friday again. And there's that. You too, you cutie pissy. I'll hydrate for you. Lovelies, have a great weekend. I hope you have a good time. Whatever you're gonna do, make sure that it is something that helps you out this weekend. May the best of your day be the worst of your tomorrow. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, lovelies.